we go, all the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. It's time to jump up in the air. Don't be scared. Then your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up
girl. It's great to be back, and hello Odyssey gamers, and welcome to my newest Let's Play. Now, I am back on the Wii screen, on the Wii system screen, and as you can see I have a couple of games ready in store. We already played Mega Man 10, and no, we're not going to do Yoshi's Story. I've already done that for our good friends at Much Games Guides, which is also another group that I'm a part of, but I do want to do Star Fox 64. It is, in my honest opinion, my favorite game of all time. I mean, I have a lot of great favorite games, but this one just tops the list every time, and I love it. But with that said, let's get started. So it's time to find out, what does the fox say? Okay. 1997. Star Fox. In. Well, presented by the Nintendo 64.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
Uh-oh.
We need your help, Star Fox. Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox.
Alright, let's hurry. And here are our heroes. You have Slippy Toad, Peppy Hare, Falco Lombardi, and Fox McCloud. And it looks like they are just about ready to hit the cockpit. It's kind of funny, you can see their heads, but then the rest of their bodies just meld in with the ship. I mean, I understand it's, you know, it was the Nintendo 64, and it, you know, as great as it was when it first came out, you can see it didn't really age all that well, but there you see my all-time favorite game. And one of the best things I like about this is that with the control stick you can move the 64, and you can move their heads. Classic. Alright. So, of course you can erase your data, but why would you want to do that? You can you can mess with the sound and listen. Of course, I would have to play the game and unlock everything. And in terms, by unlocking, you get the best scores in each of the levels. And if you can do it on all of them, then you can unlock more. Then you can unlock the ability to listen to sounds, listen to different tracks in the game. There's a ranking system. There's a versus mode for like a local multiplayer, which, you know, back then that's all you had. In fact, interesting story is that I used to play this a lot with my cousins, and they used to play, and we used to play versus mode a lot. It was just as simple as either capture the flag or destroy each other as many times as you can within an allotted time. It was fun. Or destroy more enemies than your opponent does. Training mode, what that does is it helps you play the game, but I've played this game so many times it's not even funny. And then of course there's the main game. And without further ado, let's get started right now. Alright, so here's the story.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andros turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
So, the fact that we are playing as Fox McCloud, all in an attempt to save him, or not save him, but rather save the Lilat system. And of course, with your control stick, you can move the Lilat system, and I believe with what used to be the C buttons, there were 4 of them, but of course eventually it got replaced by the C stick in later installments like the Nintendo GameCube, and then later on they just added a right joystick to which you can just move the planets that way. Now, as for how I'm going to record this throughout its entirety, what I will do is play in such a way that I will showcase the different paths, as well as all 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 14. Okay, there's 15 levels in all. However, some of them are different because they might involve different paths. Other times it might involve different objectives. Some are better than others, while others, well, a few only have one path. But it all starts on Corneria, where this green triangle is pointing at. And with that said, let's start the first adventure of Star Fox 64.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
Well, it's time to enter Star Fox.
Open the wing. Check your G-diffuser system.
Falco here. I'm fine.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
LP Grotus, is that you?
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh yeah! Let's go, baby! Let's do it. Alright, here we go. You press and hold the A button to lock and shoot your opponents, or just simply press the A button to shoot them.
Slippy, get back here!
Okay, well I almost got one.
Monkey on your tail.
Oh yeah, and that L thing that increases from a single laser to a double laser,
I thought they had
which I think
me.
is awesome. Nice.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Oh yeah, up is down, down is up, left and right are the same. Good night. It's kind of amazing how I still know this game like the back of my hand.
Everybody stay alert!
Oh, shoot. Oh, and I got hit. But yeah, that's how you take damage. You take damage by getting hit. Well, it wasn't fast enough to save,
You got an enemy on your tail!
Oh yeah, press down on the C stick. Or down C, to... Oh, wow. Just got hit there. I'm a little rusty, so forgive me for my rustiness.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind me. Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
Oh yeah, I better save
I
Falco.
guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should be, Falco. Bastard. Oh yeah, and I can collect one more L power-up, which powers up the laser, like I said.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh yeah, do a barrel roll. Yeah, forget it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's these buttons. It's a little different compared to what I'm used to back in the 64 days. Ooh, careful there. Just make sure you don't run into things. And if you get 3 golden rings, your health meter increases.
Try a somersault.
Oh yeah. Press down. Oh, sorry. There we go. Press down on the left control stick. Oh, did not mean to go into first person mode there.
Let's go.
Okay, so I missed that, but it's fine. Again, I am kind of rusty, so... Uh-oh.
All range mode.
So obviously I'm not as good as I used to be, but...
Ah, so this is Star Fox. I'm going to crush you.
Oh, is that so?
Enemy shield analyzed.
Alright, so turn. But what you want to do is get behind him. And I did not mean to throw that bomb. Those who cross Andros will die. Oh, like I'm supposed to be scared of you.
Aim for his back.
Yeah, the best way to get him is to aim for his back.
Stop moving so I can squash you.
Well, that's the point. So I can get you. Of course, you can also just take his leg. And now he's a sitting duck now.
You annoying little fly.
Oh, annoying little flies, are we?
I will not be defeated by this worm.
Oh yeah? Well, let's take that.
No. You annoying little fly.
Annoying little flies. You keep... Yeah, says the guy that's on his back.
My emperor! I failed you!
Oh yeah, you failed big time. So of course there is another objective on Corneria, but I'll have to save that for another time.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Well, you better believe it. Oh, Peppy got hurt a little bit, but it's fine. And of course, whenever you get, at least for every 100 enemies you do take down, you get an extra life. Although I don't think... No, I don't think I got a medal for that one. Although, it's been a while since I've gotten a medal for anything, really. But that was the first episode of Star Fox 64. I can't wait to do some more episodes of this. But until then, this is TehJew22 on behalf of the Gaming Odyssey saying goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Peace.